Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 19th through the 25th of February 2023. I do hope you guys had a really great week. I want to start by letting everyone know that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone. Just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for another Libra out there. Keep in mind the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's not unusual in a general reading. I did get a message while I was doing your pre-shuffle. There was an indication that there has been some kind of secret revealed or something revealed to someone, possibly even through intuition or through spirit, that has caused a pullback of emotions. So I don't know if that is for a person out there that's listening or if that is pertaining to this reading, but that was a message I got during the pre-shuffle. So let's get started. Spirit, can I have the energy of Libra? Libra. Libra. Okay, so Libra, I can tell that you're kind of holding your energy tight. I feel like you're kind of not really wanting to express your emotions, your energy at this time. You might be kind of holding back right now. All right, so we have the King of Cups. We have the Five of Pentacles in the reverse, and coming out together is the Ace of Swords reversed along with the Eight of Swords. All right. So I can see that there is somebody here. This is regarding love, and I can see that there's somebody you dearly love. You would like a reconciliation with this person. You may feel as if you have been left out in the cold or abandoned by this person. And I'm also seeing that there's a lack of clarity as to why this is, or, you know, what exactly will happen if you do seek a reconciliation. And I feel like you are not speaking with this person. There's a sense of you thinking about this a lot because there's a lack of understanding. There's a lack of clarity. I feel like there's unanswered questions here. And so it revolves around your mind a lot, almost obsessively. Let's see the other person's energy. Show me who is in Libra's energy, please. Me who's in Libra's energy. All right, we have the Page of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. All right, so the person in your energy, I do feel like this person would like to speak to you. They have love for you as well. This is somebody who would like a new start. They are very passionate about you. There's a very strong physical attraction that's here. This person, I feel like, is going to approach you with communication. They may either feel that you owe them an apology, or they may want to give you an apology. If not an apology, they want to, you know, like send out a very small message of love, some kind of message of love. I feel as if this person may kind of like test the waters to see how you're going to react. But ultimately, they want a new beginning here. This is somebody that is very passionate about you. It's not just the passion, though. They do have emotions as well. I I do feel that this is someone who is missing the physical connection between the two of you. They see you as being very beautiful or very handsome, somebody that they definitely are extremely physically attracted to. And I am seeing that they are going to communicate, but it's likely to be impulsively. It's almost like they're wanting to reach out in some kind of a small way to test the waters and like a loving type of energy, but they wind up impulsively reaching out, and it might come across as almost a little harsh instead. So this may be somebody who's not very good with their emotions. Let's see the energy between the two of you. Show me the energy between these two. The Lovers in reverse. Yeah, I can see there's been a breakup. You're not seeing eye to eye with this person. One of you may have had a choice between two people, and someone refused to make a choice or didn't choose the other person here. Take it as it resonates for you. Let me see what is affecting this connection. Four of Wands in the reverse. So what's affecting the connection? I'm seeing different things. For some of you, there was a non-committal nature here. There was a refusal to take the connection to a higher level. For others of you, there may have been a marriage that has ended, a marriage or another connection that has ended. Let me see the outcome. Yeah, for somebody out there, for someone out there, Libra, this person chose someone else and it didn't work out with that person, and that connection has now ended. Let's see the outcome. Show me the outcome at the end of the week. Page of Pentacles in the reverse. So this is a couple of things. It could be a couple of things, so we'll have to clarify it to be sure. It could be a lack of the communication. It could be a lack of a message coming through. It could be that this person sends a message and it's not received, or it could also be a feeling of a small loss. But now it could be this loss that is going to be clarified. That happens a lot when you see something like that. For instance, like I believe it was Gemini's reading, we saw that there was a situation where it was a lack of success, but it was clarified as a situation that there was a lack of success, that now there was the option for it to be successful. So let's wait till we clarify it. All right, at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Pentacles. This is underlying energy, and this tells me that for some of you that there is a existing connection, or has been an existing connection that was long-term, that is affecting the reading. For others of you, it tells me that you're looking at this from a long-term perspective. So let's clarify and see what we have. Spirit, why is the King of Cups here? we have the Two of Wands. We have the Four of Wands. And the Ace of Wands. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I said. This person that you have feelings for, Libra, they also have feelings for you, but they chose to go in another direction. Two of Wands in the reverse. They did not choose to, this connection because they were involved or became involved with someone else. Now they want this new beginning with you. Now, this could have started out as a third-party situation because they may have been already in a marriage or already in another connection when this began. And then they subsequently went in that direction. But that being said, we now have this Four of Wands in the reverse. So let's see why the Five of Pentacles is here. And I also believe, Libra, that you felt that this was going to reach a higher level of commitment. And you may feel that this was only sexual. That you were giving your emotions to this, but for them it was only sexual. Let's see why the Five of Pentacles is here. All right, we have the King of Swords, and we have the Queen of Cups reversed. Water sign energy, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. So somebody pulled their emotions back sharply, leaving you feeling abandoned. I feel like you now have pulled your emotions back. So in the past, they pulled back, they chose another direction, and now I feel that you're moving in another direction. Some of you may have a new beginning elsewhere. I do feel that you do still have feelings, however, for this person. I am seeing that you're now stepping into your power, and you're choosing to be making your decisions now head over heart. Whereas in the past, you may have been making your decisions from a heart standpoint. You're now making your decisions from a head over heart. And it's a direct result of this feeling of abandonment. It's almost like you've kind of shut your heart off in this situation. It's caused you to close your heart down. And I'm not going to say you're cold, because I don't see that. I just see you as deciding that you were going to be more rational. You were going to be more in control of yourself and the situation. And you weren't going to lean into your feelings any longer. So you kind of just shut your heart down with regard to this connection. Let me see the bottom energy. And this was done in a manner to basically regain control of your life. All right, we have the Magician. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Page of Cups. Yeah, you're definitely manifesting love, but unfortunately you're manifesting it from a position of, worry and concern. So be careful about that. I feel like you're manifesting this person back because it goes directly back into this energy. So you are manifesting this person. You're also manifesting communication from this person. You're manifesting it, and I do feel like you're going to get that. You haven't, and you've been concerned and worried. So part of that is because as you're manifesting, you're also concerned and worried that you won't get that. You won't get clarity. You won't get communication. So it's kind of like you're confusing the universe a little bit about what it is you really want. Because when you're thinking about your fears, you're manifesting your fears as well. But I can understand why you have that back and forth energy. It's very normal. I feel like this person keeps an eye on you. And so while you are making your decisions from a very logical standpoint and you're kind of shut down, at the same time, you're manifesting this person and you're manifesting this love. So you're kind of two minds, Libra. Yeah, it's just that this person has really hurt you. And so while you still have feelings and you still love this person, I feel like, and you're manifesting them for sure, at the same time, the amount of pain that you felt when this person left, you felt very abandoned. So there could be some abandonment issues here, and I feel like you really kind of have shut down as well. Let's look at their energy a little bit. Spirit, why is the Page of Cups here? All right, we have the King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy, and the Two of Coins reversed. So they're kind of unbalanced right now. They may be juggling money as well, and I feel like they're not taking action. Yeah, they're not taking action. They're juggling. They could have been juggling money. That may end soon. They're unbalanced. So they want to reach out. They want to reach out in a small, like to test the waters, but they're not taking action, and it's because they're very unbalanced right now. Why is the Ace of Wands here? They are also trying not to allow their emotions into this. And I do feel like they are less emotional than you are, Libra. And so I feel like they're really trying to shut off their emotions, but they still creep in. All right, we have the Page of Swords reversed, and we have the Seven of Coins. Yeah, they're being patient. They're holding back from communicating, but they think about you in a very passionately. So this person thinks about things that the two of you have done physically, you know, sexual things that they probably fantasize about past sexual things that the two of you have done. They want to invest in this connection. They want to invest in a new beginning, but they're not saying it. They're not relating that. They're holding back from communication. There's a sense here too that they don't really know what's going on with you. And they wonder about that. Why is the Knight of Swords here? All right, we have the Five of Wands reversed, and we have the Three of Swords. I do feel that this person's going to come forward, but it's going to be impulsively, and it's going to be a little bit harsh because they're still very hurt. They want to end the conflict between the two of you. They feel very hurt as well. Something here has hurt them deeply. They want to end this conflict, And I feel like when they do come forward, it's going to be impulsive. It's not that they want conflict. They don't. They don't want to fight. If there's been third-party energy, which I'm seeing up here, they don't want to fight about it. So this person's avoiding conflict. So that's part of the reason that they're not taking action. They're avoiding conflict. But unfortunately for this person, you can't resolve a conflict unless you talk about conflict. Something here has happened that caused the two of you to break up, and it has to be resolved. And that means that you have to stop avoiding. You can't resolve things if you continue to avoid. So I do see them coming forward, but it's almost in this impulsive way, and it's there's still pain, and that's why it's going to be a little harsh. Why is the Lovers in reverse? All right, we have the Two of Cups, and we have the Fool. Wow. So Libra, I see that you're willing to have a new start. You're willing to take a risk with this person. They do have love for you, even though they try very hard not to show it. They do have love for you. I do feel they're gonna reach out after not taking action for a long time. I think they'll make the decision to reach out. And I think you will want to take this risk. I also think that there will be sex involved when they do reach out, because I see that you also are missing the physical relations between the two of you. So I feel like after not taking action for a while, they're going to, it's like they've been denying their feelings, and then they're going to reach out. All right, so what's affecting this is the Four of Wands in reverse. You may feel that this person is non-committal. And like I said, you're feeling right now that you've taken your power back here after this person, you feel this person abandoned you. You've pulled your emotions back. You're seeing this as a missed opportunity. You're focused on other things. Yeah, you're definitely focused on other things. So I feel like you're not even going to see this coming. It's like you are manifesting this on one level, but it's almost subconsciously, and you're very focused on your day-to-day life. You're denying your emotions. They're denying their passions. And I feel like both of you, it's going to eventually come to a head. Now, the reason, though, is because this did not reach a higher level of commitment, is why you are focused on other things and you've kind of shut this down. I feel like after not speaking for a while, this person is going to come forward. I'm seeing it again and again. They're going to reach out. And when they do, Libra, they're going to give you some good news. For some of you, they're going to tell you that there's the connection that they were in, that I'm seeing here, it has ended. It's something that they haven't told you. There's something they haven't told you. And that they are now able to invest in this connection. And it's going to blindside you because you think they're coming back with more third-party energy. So you're not going to see them coming to begin with, because to you, you've put a wrap on this. You know, even though subconsciously you're still manifesting it because you still love this person, but you're shutting it down. You're in denial of that. And so it's going to blindside you because you're focused on everything else, anything and everything else, basically. It'll blindside you. But then you're going to think, oh, it's that same energy. It's that third party energy. But I feel like for some of you, this person's going to tell you, no, they've ended something with someone else. And they're ready to invest in this connection. Let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome. All right, Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, Ace of Cups, and the Empress. All right, okay, so Page of Pentacles, there was a loss. It went from something small to a huge loss. So this started out as something small and just got bigger. And it's almost like the loss accumulated. I feel like this has gone on for a long time. And the loss has grown. The feeling of loss has grown over time. There is a potential for a new stable beginning, and there's a potential for a lot of growth within this connection. So with this message of love, there's a new beginning in love here for you. It's going to go from no communication to this small communication into the Ace of Cups, that's a new beginning in love. And it's coming out of this loss. And it's a tremendous loss. On their side, it's a lot of growth. It's abundance and growth. And it's coming out of hurt. It's coming out of a painful situation. And it's because of a decision to communicate and end a conflict. It will most likely be an impulsive decision to come forward and communicate. It'll end the conflict. It's coming from a painful place, but it's going to lead to a lot of growth for this person. A lot of, and it's also them recognizing that growth, recognizing this Empress energy as well. So it's like they have, they're putting you on a pedestal here a little bit. They're recognizing the connection. They're recognizing you. It's a title. So this person is going from non-committal to more committal energy. And it's all coming out of this loss that grew and grew and grew over time. Wow, that's quite a reading. Bottom of the deck is the Knight of Wands in the reverse. Underlying energy, and this tells me that currently there is no communication here. For a lot of you, that lack of communication stems from a pre-existing connection. So that's quite a reading there. I'm also seeing that connection is ending. The connection with the other individual, for those of you that's the case. So there will be an ending of that in order for this new love to come in. So this is quite the reading. And the thing is, Libra, you're probably saying, I don't believe it for a second. Because I can see that you really have kind of shut this down. So I don't think you will see it coming. All right, I'm going to pull and see if there's any oracles. And we'll wrap up your reading. All right, let's see what you got. Well, that's out of the blue. It says pets, getting a new pet, giving a current pet more love. So for those of you who have pets, something about pets. That's out of the blue. All right, and we have let go. Make room for the new beginning on its way to you now. Wow, there it is. So let go. That's interesting. All right. Well, I do hope that this has been helpful for you, Libra. It's quite a reading. I was not expecting that either. So hopefully if this has resonated with you in any way, please hit that like button. And I do hope that all of you have already subscribed to the channel. If not, please do so. And until I see you in your regular weekly reading, namaste.